Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. Today we are going to take a look at the Zeus's Fury Aura and the Divine Aura. And we might even take a look at the Source Energy Aura just to compare. So let's get this party started. Also in a roundabout ways, I'll make a video showing off how to create our friend Zeus, as it's something that some of you guys have been asking for some time. But first, let's remove the material. So let us start with the Divine Aura. It's a pretty cool looking aura. Some people they seem to think that they seem to confuse it with the Zeus's aura, which is why I'm making the video with both of those aura, so that people can see the difference and that they don't really look the same. So obviously there is a full version of the aura, but there's also modular versions of the same aura for pretty much each part. So if you don't want the full aura, or if you cannot get the full aura for whatever reasons, you can get the modular versions easily enough. I'll show you where in just a minute. And now let's take a look at the Zeus's Fury. So I'm sure you've noticed, not the same thing at all. It's a pretty cool looking aura with some nice lightning effects into it. I guess this could work for a whole bunch of characters. Could work, I guess, for some electric based character. Although it may be a little too much, I would probably just go with something that just looks like lightning, like the Tesla Aura. And of course, there's a modular version of that same aura. So if somehow you cannot get the full version for whatever reasons, you can have the modular versions easily enough from the broker. The prices of some of those are not that expensive. Obviously, if you're a free-to-play player, not really an option. But if you're a legendary player or a premium player that has an escrow token, you should be able to purchase at least some of those auras if you want to. And also some people have been thinking that the Zeus's aura is pretty much the same as the Source Energy aura. Let's take a look. So here you can see the difference with the Source Energy aura. Yes, it is a white shiny aura, but the animation within the aura is quite different. Here you can see some sort of blue energy swirling through the aura, as opposed to the Zeus's aura that has the lightning effects within it. I guess you could say the Zeus's aura is the Source Energy aura with lightning effects added into it. There are modular versions of the Source Energy aura, but somehow I've never bothered to actually purchase them. And I can already hear you ask, where can we get those auras? Let's take a look. So the first place we'll look is at the broker. So here we can get the Divine Feet aura for fairly cheap. It's about 100,000 at the cheapest. The hand aura is 300,000. Hand and feet about 200,000. For the head aura, 50,000. Head and hands about 1.4 million. That one is a bit more pricey, I guess. And the head, hands, and feet about 750,000. And the right hand should be 47,000. I have to give my usual broker warning. Prices on the broker changes all the time. These are the prices on broker right now on USPS4. If you play on a European server, the prices will be different. If you play on Xbox, the prices will be different. If you play on Switch, the prices will be different. For the Source Energy Aura, there's only one of the modular version right now for 4.7 millions. So that might be why I never bothered to purchase it. Maybe it wasn't really on sale on the broker for a while. It happens. But we can also purchase the full version of the Aura. You can see right now it's about 57 millions. For the Divine Aura, we don't seem to have the full version of the Aura. Although I didn't notice, maybe it's account bound. We'll take a look when we go see the vendor in just a minute. And for Zeus's Fury, you can see the feet aura. You can get it as low as 28,000. Actually, it goes all the way to 20,000. For the hands, it goes down to 45,000. The hands and feet, about 23,000. The head, hands aura, 400,000. The head, hands, and feet, about 290,000. No, actually 145,000. And the right hand, usually the right hand isn't that expensive, 35,000. And here in this case, we can actually purchase the full aura, which is about 51.5 million. So the broker is an option to be able to purchase those auras, but you can also purchase them from the Wonderverse vendors. Let's go take a look. So you can purchase those auras from the various Wonderverse vendors. Let's take a look at our friend Cassandra first. So here you can see the Divine Aura. The aura costs 500 Empyrean Ether. If you're wondering where to get Empyrean Ether, you get Empyrean Ether when you defeat the bounties in the Wonderverse open world. And sadly, for 500 Empyrean Ether, you will have to defeat the bounties over and over quite a few times in order to be able to get 500 Empyrean Ether. And as you can see in the description, the aura is account bound. So that is why we did not see the full version of the aura on the broker. So if you use the broker, you can only purchase the modular version of the aura. But if you want the full aura, you have no choice. You have to come and see your friend Cassandra. And for the Zeus' Fury Aura, we have to come and see our friend the Wonderverse Supply Bot Alpha. It's not part of the latest batch of new rewards that have been added to the vendor. It was added a bit before, some time ago. When we got the Ceres mission added, we also got the Zeus' Fury Aura added. So as you can see, it costs 150 Splinter Coins. I may as well take a look at where we can purchase the Source Aura. So for the Source Aura, we have to go to the Birds of Prey Metropolis map, and we have to go see our friend the Oracle Supply Bot. And here you can see you can get the Source Energy Aura for 150 Lex Coins. There's also the Source Energy Uplink device, but I did not purchase that one, so if you want to be able to complete the Source Energy set, sadly I don't really have it. Although I do have the Source Energy Chroma, which is what I was using at the very start of the video. And also a few of you guys have been asking how can we create our friend Zeus? It's simple enough. Basically, if you use the long hairstyle with the beard, you put it white. I'm using the toga chest piece and the toga pants. For the shoulders, any armored type of shoulders would do the trick. The same with the bracers. There's quite a handful of bracers that would do the trick. So I went with the Amazonian shoulders, but there's quite a few armored shoulders that would do to recreate our friend Zeus. For the bracers, I went with the Mera bracers. The Magic's Champion could probably be an option as well. Although in this case, I would probably go with the enhanced version of the Magic's Champion if I went that way. And there's a whole bunch of Amazonian type of gauntlet that could be used as well. But somehow Mera's bracers seem like the better option to me. For the belt, I went with the Heart of the Lion. I know that the Lion of Olympus is Hercules, but I kind of liked that belt, and I thought it felt appropriate with our friend Zeus. For the feet, I decided to go with the Ancient Amazon Noble, but again, there's a whole bunch of different feet that could be used if you want to go for a more armored version of our friend Zeus. And for the accessory, I went with the Winged Feet of Hermes. Yeah, the winged feet are supposed to be for our friend Hermes, but I kind of liked it with our friend Zeus's, so I guess Zeus's one evening decided to borrow Hermes' wings just for the fun of it. And for the back piece, the Amazonian Conqueror works well enough. Almost forgot to use the Power of Zeus. And for the aura, obviously I went with Zeus' Fury. Seeing how it's an aura that anyone can purchase right now, it should be a simple enough option to be able to get. I guess there would be the white Tesla aura, but at this point it can only purchase from the broker, and it will be super rare and super expensive. The white solar aura should be simple enough to be able to get if you want to. If I remember correctly, it comes from the Deluge render, so you should be able to purchase it there, or even on the broker if you want to. And there will be the Sparking Aura, But again, that aura, you can only get that aura on the broker at this point, and it's going to be super rare and super expensive. So at this point, Zeus's Fury is probably the better option. Also, you may want to go with some materials. The Source Energy Chroma is a pretty cool material to use with that style. I probably wouldn't use only Source Energy Chroma 2. I might want to mix and match a bit. So with the Source Energy Chroma, you can get a pretty funky Zeus character if you want to. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this Universal 9 at this point, so if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answers your question. And that's going to be pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.